don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs.
What the actual fuck?
Say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can hear me. We're like in ads, but holy shit, thank you so much. Holy shit. I've gotta, I gotta... Hey, the music is probably so loud. Turn that shit down. Turn that shit down. Yo, Eos, thank you so much for the gifted subs, you absolute little goober. I appreciate you so much. Mason, how the fuck did you burn that pizza so badly? Like, damn. Is it activity? No. Oh, it's literally right there. No, I can't. Literally, that thing looks like a charred fucking crisp. What do you mean, no? I'm gonna blame you for that. I'm gonna switch over scenes. So I pulled off stream for TRIBBIE, and I got TRIBBIE. I'm so fucking excited. Because they look amazing. Can I... So off stream I've been working pretty hard. The woofer. I'm glad, but please don't get in trouble. Okay, thank you, random chat. So, make sure that you're actually doing your work and not getting in trouble on my behalf. So, off stream, I've gotten Fugue, our Trailblazer, Fei Xiao, Dr. Ratio, and Gallagher all to level 80, working on Moza and Shui Yi, and then TRIBBIE is gonna be kind of our goal. Look how cute! Look at them! They're so cute! Ah. Apparently there is some new Divergent Universe stuffs. Oh, who's lurking?
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
Hang on, chat. I'll be right back. Hello, dear chat. Trying to think of things we need for the house. I'll listen to this. What the fuck? Do I desire wisdom? I desire stellar jades. How about a car? For real. I want a car. Why are you like this? Got anything in here that's adult? Oh, Honkai Star Rail. Chat. Got anything in here that's adult only? Are we okay, Honkai Star Rail? Cause like... he hissed at me like a fucking animal. Oh, okay. I'm adult only for real, for real. What is happening? I'm good. What if I say no? What if I don't want to? Oh. It's
Hi, hello, welcome to stream.
Misery and bliss. No matter where you go.
Thanks, Sunday. Let's do... this.
Joining the battle.
I want you to autoplay so that I don't have to do anything for the next 5 minutes.
Burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Wanted to doubt farewell. Conflict is pitiless.
watch over you and guide you on your path.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Fight to live!
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yes, husband, I love you. Sunday, come here.
Show no mercy.
What sucks is like,
Attack.
because I haven't been,
Burns to ashes!
I use like all of my stuff. Farming in this game takes so much longer than Genshin. It kind of sucks. It
Torment and doubt, farewell.
like to get level up materials compared to Genshin. It's a lot worse.
Is pitiless.
Fight to live! Set
Not gonna lie though, these new designs smash.
fight to live!
Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Fight to live!
Here is thunder.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Yeah, you're good. I can do this.
Attack.
Until everything
Oh shit!
burns to ashes!
I forgot to do my weeklies.
Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder.
Should I do my weeklies?
Show no mercy.
Set the seas ablaze!
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
I feel like they updated something in this because some things are just looking way different.
The seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Set the seas ablaze!
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Ooh, pardon me.
Look, we've already come so far.
I love them so much. At least I can beat it up.
Target sighted. Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I have to change the outside trash so it's just like, yeah, Chad, I'm going on a exploration. I'm going to go look at the trash.
Here is thunder.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
My pocket. Damn, I'm in his pocket.
Look, we've already come so far.
Is that enough to ascend? It is.
We've already come so far.
Obviously not enough to level up, but still ascend to level 50. And now she's at level 60 almost, which is good. Okay. Her light cone, definitely. I should have. Yeah, I was about to say. Pardon me. At least to get that up a little bit. And I can do this. Oh, I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to actively, like. Oh, she requires. Okay, they require. Look at them. They're so fucking tiny and cute. So I'm not gonna add them to the party because they're not built at all. I just hope that Dan Hung is fucking voiced.
Pour me a cup, will you?
Huh?
No.
Shut the fuck up, lady. Don't moan in my ears.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Oh shit, he died?
hear him anymore. There's this unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual.
So like,
Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
so I don't. How dare you go live on burning calories on pizza, bro?
Our two
Too fucking
distinguished guests
bad.
are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead.
Ah, no more dead hung. Okay.
Join me in the trial to look for Final, assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Castorus, your
Yeah.
Thank you both for your valor.
So I'm gonna be so honest. I don't
To
want
get to work,
Mighty.
then.
I do want
Taking
Anaxa.
the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of highest. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challengers safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy
Oh, burning
our
400
enemies,
calories an hour is not
as
too
foretold
bad of
by
a
the prophecy.
challenge. But you're more likely to burn 100 to 200 in an
When the
hour.
hammer of strife
Even
strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then.
what is rep god?
Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish
I
the
mean,
darkness
okay.
and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
I had a feeling that what's his name wouldn't be this core flame, and that it will go to Mighty instead, despite him not wanting to. But another small part of me thinks that it might go to the Trailblazer or even Dan Hung.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I told you, this is only a mirror of the trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
So much for the king of those Outlanders.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert.
Oh,
Tell me your name, Brute.
My name is Perdiccas, and I...
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas?
Say whatever you like. It's better to die in battle than return even in glory.
Foolish brute. Die, you swine!
oh shit.
Magnus. Why?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found you, Cremnoans are all eager...
Face your death, coward!
What the fuck is happening?
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Torment and doubt, farewell. This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm so confused. Like, what is happening?
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy.
Absurd. I know this Akuman. That horrible noise. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost him. That voice. Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mos, you destroyed all the wicked.
I won't ask, now that I just need you to tell me where
All of this, you know. I have no humiliate me. Get out! Suit!
This is... Mother Signet?
Ha! Finally!
Enough! Be quiet! Look out!
What is happening?
Parted the waters.
Dan Hung is like, what do you remember me doing this godlike move and me? What do you think I remember?
What did you go through before meeting us?
Oh, he went through memories of his past.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right. This might not be... I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met. We can only... Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
Okay.
The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Find your friends in hell!
I agree.
Cursed brutes.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from.
What? I'm so confused.
The true entrance to Nikidor's trial.
What's wrong with you two?
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikidor themselves.
Mightimus. You...
That voice is something special.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity.
Man, your voice is better. Okay, but like I can't go that deep, and he's so. I love deep voices. Ion failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
I'm confused.
You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course.
I know you can.
To avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
I just like the way that he voice acts.
Opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
Damn.
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my demos. My words must have stopped.
Done with the trust. Nice.
But thanks to that, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
What is happening?
Oh, child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart.
Damn.
Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this, my lords. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The very moment I just shall be the moment of ascension.
What the fuck?
The successor of Kremnos. Whitehead knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Your arms are shaking. That's a good sign. Means you're working out.
This in the name of fairness, I cleanse you the blood of strife.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it. Through my blood.
Time for them. Show no mercy.
Burn it all.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. In this mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder. Time. Show no mercy.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy.
I've heard the call.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Forever you. Dying soul. Fate now accepts your punishment.
Kinky. Oh. Oh!
Found you.
What the fuck? He just stabbed him and went, found you.
I did my best.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the
Ooh,
trial.
nom nom time.
Revisit
What you gonna
his
eat?
homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Yeah, what the fuck is the Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity.
Death Strike. Oh, sandwich. What kind of sandwich?
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters.
We love chicken.
Mortals are not
chicken.
the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. Chicken, cheese,
Perhaps that
pepperoni,
is
green
also
pepper,
why
tomato,
Lord
mustard,
Finon
pickle,
threw
cucumber.
himself
I'm
into
not
the
a
trial
fan
strife
of pickles,
so
cucumbers, or
readily.
green peppers, but
But now,
that sounds really good.
we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
So, the one thing that confuses me is that if he failed, who else is gonna do it now? Okay, I'm gonna assume... Ooh, that's a good one. I need that. Nope. Yo, I don't have... Oh, I just got her. I didn't... Okay. I'm torn on this banner. An extra 5-star will be given after taking 300 warps. I'm torn between Bailu, Welt, and Himiko. I love Welt and Bailu a lot. I also did get Hook, but I'm not going to be using Hook. Unspeakable thing of unknown origin. Doesn't... Wait, he's right. What if this is a Stellaron? So maybe the Antimatter Legion. Oh, that's a good question. We'll have to figure it out. I don't know what's over there, so... And I'm not gonna, like, say it on stream. I'll just text you about it later, because... I have no idea, honestly.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was
I fucking knew it.
Wasn't it?
like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of Strife, the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
Yeah, they would be.
Mm-hmm. They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Cremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. B, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they?
Yes.
If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Tribbios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later.
Oh, he's afraid of becoming king so that he becomes like his father.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
He doesn't want to be a bad king.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey! It's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about good feats on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
He's just like, yeah, my parents are better.
Why are you kids here alone?
Mom and...
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Sorry, I don't. No way! Mr. Crater, he was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious.
It's, just...
All right, I'll go look for him.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
He just sounds so
I heard
tired.
you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Archimans. Everything you know about... You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes.
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the...
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Oh.
That time has not yet arrived. But... young men of Kremnos, Heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
I love that.
Of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Oh, cause okay, one thing that sucks about these
There yet.
Frat! Oh, get a grip. We're here by order of the...
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
It's like, yeah, I'll allow you to leave.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
He's just chilling.
Let me enlighten you. That vicious beast. But do you know what happened? Why are you red-faced already? It's yours. Well, if it isn't. Oh, what in Akama is? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty-Mos. I'm tired of speaking with
His
this
design is
lion.
sick.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Ah!
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Wait, so how in the world did Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Where are we going?
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Door?
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone?
Some privacy at last. So, tell me.
I don't think that. Please don't. I curse like a drunken sailor. You will get in trouble.
The future of the
You done on Beat Saber? Congratulations. I hope you had a good workout.
I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martymos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's
It didn't work at a truck stop, lol.
Are you trying to shame me, Martymos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows
Damn, that video of me doing Rap Goddess 2 being... You can put it in the Google Drive that we share if you want to really show it to me.
Would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martymos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And
I feel like he should get the core flame. I feel like out of everyone, he's the most well-suited.
Renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. Royal Wing elites and Ephors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold.
Hi, hello.
You consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters
Yo, what's
of
up,
Gorgon,
Cameron?
then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4,
3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes.
Damn.
May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces!
Damn, girl.
To bring the people to their senses.
So that's damn. Even death itself.
Mister, you're awake.
Hi, lady.
Is the room too cold? I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Lamau. I'll watch it later,
I bring a
Yulia.
message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad you're... The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Hey, where are we going?
Is that Lady TRIBBIE and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. Won't you buy it? If someone at hometown, Trianne.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more.
No, Trianne is just what? You've forgotten all about Mama. Trianne.
Oh man.
See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow.
Thanks for the dailies as well.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady TRIBBIE and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
Okay.
But Lady TRIBBIE believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just...
I understand. Feel free.
And what might your... Fine.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to vent. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas. Still,
Alright.
This trinket. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
I would move. I would move. You about to get crushed. Oh, okay. She was about to get crushed. I wonder. Bye. Bye. I love. What? She just teleported up here.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
She sounds kind of like you. I mean, yeah. Not really. Did you notice the basics of sword training? I feel like every British person was.
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors,
Look,
we
it's
would like to present
something
to
I
you with
feel
the
like
highest
all British
honor of
people.
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven
Damn,
you
Rainer
come in
stereotype.
good faith.
Okay, but like the British
With the
are
dew of
already
divine blood
stereotyped.
as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Made me leave stream for this. Go eat your food. Hello, chat. Iris. What did I miss? We don't have all of Monocle's drink cups of tea and eat crumpets while demanding a duel with anyone who dares insult us or our home castle. Literally, you do.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Now, if you excuse me, I must go enjoy a cup of tea and crumpets before I get so peeved I challenge you to a
From
duel.
Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Who the fuck are you?
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
Oh dear, it seems I've found myself on a quest to kill a dragon by the king. That bollycock, if I do say so myself. Fucking British ass motherfucker.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden
You're
agendas.
so angry.
As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Hi, you're so pretty. Yes, you are.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
You better. Cotton candy haired bitch.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany.
Hello.
And head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight
That is my
Courtyard.
head. Can we not
Many of the
step on my
Priestess
head?
heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's
No.
attack on Akama.
Okay.
So the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to
Chat,
treat
if
the
I had a
wounded in Akama.
webcam right now, y'all would see this bullshit.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me.
Oh, she's a therapist.
A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of
Oh my
Cersei's
god,
core
he
flame
is
at the
not
earliest
fucking
convenience.
British.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious.
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian,
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
I want an access so bad.
if you're not keen on just sitting around,
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
in that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima.
Weft. What a fucking name.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But Idiona's blizzards, he did once. He once did. No, come back.
A blade that can cut through the mighty? Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
That is why I walk on this path.
Yeah, I see the Nikador Strife thing. I'm certain he's getting the Gore Flame. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting 7 new 5 stars in this area. That would be fun. I should have you rate characters from my games and just be like, this exists.
I'm glad to be in your company. When I was studying at the Grove alongside Finon and the others, Professor Anax...
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked... Look, there she is! And Lady Trianne. But who...
Smash her pass? Yes.
Did something happen, Clementine?
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so...
Just
I had to
lying on the
perform some
ground.
emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him, Grayi, Cassie, and Trianne. Would you mind making your way to the... As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I think you should do a smash or pass with the Helia_games.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! Down this road we go. Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
You might not be aware of this.
Trianne promised TRIBBIE that...
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie. Everybody?
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Do it with Honkai Star Rail.
I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying.
Men.
Even if it's just a little.
Also, how's the volume stuff?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Is the volume good, chat? 'Cause I'm just dear. Man.
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem,
It's already action hour. You were talking in your sleep.
Sleep talking?
Something like,
Ugh, so
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's...
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair.
Lamau, just like, ew, men.
But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we
What?
need to help if we follow this woven trail and keep going.
No.
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
That is a huge tree. That is such a gorgeous tree.
It's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest. Naming
They
the
are.
site
I got
the Grove
TRIBBIE,
of
Trian, and Trinon.
People
They
sought
are
mental
just.
clarity,
I know that
knowledge,
they're.
enlightenment.
This isn't really spoilers. It's in the trailer. They split themselves into 3 different divine beings so that they could save everybody.
Trian knows this. Everybody.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars, yet it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are... There should still be a way in.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes have.
This place is too quiet.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Come on.
Gray's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
The fruits of a long journey.
Whee! Yee, talk to you later.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is... That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That's a sentence. Yeah, no. First of all, So the voice actor uses they them pronouns. They are super sweet. Their name is Hayden, and they are married to Alejandro Saab, who voices Sino and Jinyuan in this game. And the voice actor, Alejandro, or Sayu, wanted to pull for, like, Max Constellations because he wanted to support his partner being in the game. So people are weird, and they have to, and they're like, oh, you're like, oh yeah, you gotta, yeah. Like, it's like, no, he's supporting his freaking partner. Fuck off.
Oh.
No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, do you remember? This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold—
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
I'm sorry. I had to recite that, if I'm not mistaken.
There isn't.
But that shouldn't be.
They really do just seek out anything.
Dryad flowers?
Okay. I don't know.
No, these are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality.
Interesting.
But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
Karina's banner power is gonna need to see GTA finally get the big update of the PS5 extra.
Tiny shadows of them left.
But they damn.
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Black. Glow toward the great tree.
I have a bad feeling the deathly fog of Thanatos.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert!
I'm waiting for something else.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
What the fuck is that?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? The monster is a...
Trian, please hide Mister. Let's do... As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak... They're talking about the Black Tide.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Damn.
Show no mercy.
That was easy.
To think the Black Tide has... I'm afraid a world where strife...
Oh no!
Looking at this mess... But... How...
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now.
Mage! Bark, 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 bark.
TRIBBIE, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
That's one way to make an entrance.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at...
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not Can they tell where the core flame is?
We see it. The core flame is still there.
But... what?
But they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
You forgot to share the thing in the Discord? What thing?
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa.
Yes, on your end, Helia.
Terribly wrong.
Ooh, eat a bag.
Still be alive.
They've set off. Please.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie.
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akama. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akama's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected.
She does. It's gorgeous.
This tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The council will...
All right.
Shh, not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors
It
as
absolutely
possible.
is.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, TRIBBIE, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart.
She's not a dick, but she is very withholding.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all. Despite being a chrysosere, Anaxa rests during our regular citizens' assemblies.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core.
With the exception of
Mem doesn't have a fucking accent.
They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also...
Trian believes Circe's will be alright. After all, so, little Gray and little Cass?
Good idea. Please bring the weapon. Please promise us that you'll take...
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble...
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not
okay. We will keep...
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a remember all those break...
In that case...
So many monsters.
You took that course back in high school? Lamau. Ooh, pretty background. Hang on. What the fuck? Look how pretty it is. What?
I can't open it. Yes.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany.
Oh, it's this bitch. I want him.
Before we go any
There you are, Artemis_Dre.
do not
Hi, hello, welcome to stream.
Okay, Anaxa.
Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the best. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, that's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that
Exactly.
you've already discovered
Very late. Almost 2 hours late.
while the black tide was still approaching the grove, the sages found a way to only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. And now, the objective.
Mister, Judging from your reaction, Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to die. It is located at the top of the giant tree and is making our way there. Right.
Okay, but hear me out. Why don't we just let Trian or TRIBBIE?
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Fly us up there.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. Found it. The voice is coming from... No. It seems to be coming from... Let's go check it out.
Soul seeks that. So, like, they're into alchemy and shit here, I guess. I love these stupid little nymphs. They're so silly.
Regardless of what you do, such a lively
That is a
little
fucking
bunny.
NPC chat.
You even smell a little familiar. What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
We are all EP here, I feel like. That is an NPC.
Who are you? Keep your distance.
The scent of Thanatos.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso.
Oh, Calypso!
On behalf of the 7 sages
The bitch who held
and the
Odysseus captive for 7 whole years.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, the Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. However, I'm going to ask you some questions.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Toa!
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sport.
Can we get a shout out for Tora, please?
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I
just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained
Thank you
his
for the
10th
Rickies, Dora.
consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your Anaxa the Newsporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one.
Yeah, of course, Dora. Sorry, I'm a little
As the
tired, so
saying goes, seeing is believing.
I think
Why don't you
I don't
follow
like.
me to the
I'm
throne
just
and
shocked
take a
that that's an
look for
NPC,
yourself?
mind you. She's not playable.
I'll keep my eyes on you.
Oh, that's truly. As long as we can get the. So, the solution is.
No, no. Shut the fuck up. He is playable. I'm delusional.
Why did you suddenly freeze?
Can you... Truly a rare sight to behold.
New travelers get a delusion because you think you shut up.
Is that the
I'm good.
Chamber of Purifying
No,
Tears?
Helia, fuck you.
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be. See that shallow pond over there? All the two of you have to do. Indeed.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to...
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worry. Besides, the bow. Although it would be. I'm simply making use of this. Now is not the time. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent.
I cannot deny that, Mister. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target. Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Yay. Good night, Helia.
melodious sound that soothes the soul.
How do I get down there? Yep. Okay, I'm lost. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? Hang on, I think I figured something out.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. So this is the golden...
So...
Cal. Mem.
Understood. My
Is...
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Okay, Ugh. Come in. Hey Cam, yeah, game is going good. The fuck is in my ears?
Often leads to unease. It's better to unveil it.
Do I need to... I'm leaving. My brain hurts. Come on, let me out. Out of all the realms so far, though, I feel like Penacony is still kind of my favorite. Like, other than, what's it called? Like, the Shienzo Lofu and Penacony are kind of very tied for me.
We're here. Now...
Huh?
That being the...
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia.
So, what...
That is...
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Therefore...
Yes.
Great. Then...
However, giving us furthermore, according to the...
I'll allow each of you...
Well, in that case...
I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide.
She's so mommy.
Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is... Was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will
Okay,
come to light
Mage, that is
once we
so
arrive
valid.
at the
Also,
demon
Chad, I will
throne.
be right back. I need to grab something to eat again. I'm really hungry. Whatever it is.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
Sorry, chat. I have returned. I needed snackies. I was really hungry, actually.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Mem.
Nah. Just some cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, no, I want my treasure back, you shithood.
Fruits of a long journey.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Mem.
Okay. Let me collect it, thank you.
Sound that soothes the soul.
Holy shit. I dodged all of those.
Whoa! It's little gray, little
Lady Trianne.
No, Trianne flew. Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax.
That's good.
He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before.
I think I just got all the drops.
Since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso?
What? No, I don't want to do stream together. Why are you asking?
A spirit? Trianne what? Mem.
Coming and going without a trace.
Oh!
This is...
Yup. Trian found it on a branch, not... Trian doesn't think so.
Lady Trian,
It seems to...
the Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
I love finding the stupid little nymphs. Give me the coin. I love destroying shit with this stupid hand. There it is. Ugh, not you again.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
I think something bit me.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Deep breaths.
Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Sets the seas ablaze!
Show no mercy.
Come on. Sunday, hit the stupid thing. It's not that hard.
vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
The stupid nymphs. You know, I have no idea where that dumb spear went.
Someone... Hold on. The butterfly of divine... That can't be. Was it for fending off the black...
What exactly is this butterfly of...
I don't like them putting chemicals
Oh my
in the
God,
water
what the
that
fuck,
turn
Claire?
the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Gay frogs. Blair.
Legend has it
I
that
apologize.
someone
I'm
can
quite
only pass the
eepy
trial
right
of the
now, so I
butterfly
sound a little
by
sad.
proving they possess pure and
But
unselfish love
hello,
within their heart.
hello. How was your stream? What were
Only
you
then can they
doing?
awaken the great
What were you
tree
playing?
To open up the path to meet Cersei.
Did you have good stream? I would love to be your gay frog, Flair.
But our mem.
Sorry, but rather than worry about this,
No.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the
Fuck
water
off,
that turn the
stop.
friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Chew on the pedal with a highly provocative expression. Hawkeye, what the fuck? What?
let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the
Anyways,
wish
how
as
was your
my
stream,
vow,
Flair? Thank you so much
I
for the
beseech
gifted
you,
subs. I appreciate it.
Entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Lady Trianne,
Little Gray, little cat, he is about to burst.
the voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Hang on.
Little Gray,
Lady Trianne, what exactly?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around just as they went to take a closer.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully, they'll
Yes,
be of
go
some
nap.
use.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you.
Memmy.
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
I have no idea. Ah, a fight.
Serenity is before me.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Of no consequence.
Set the seas ablaze!
Tormented doubt, farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy.
All right. There we go. I'm smart.
Often leads to unease. It's better to unveil it.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell.
Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem,
Mem, shut up. I love the Pegasus design.
burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Here, this thunder!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Set the seas ablaze!
Conflict is pitiless. Attack detected. Is that it?
Sounds about right. The Twitch app is something special.
This thunder!
Mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, easy. Mem, mem, mem.
I'm glad that everyone.
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the
Whoa! Where did
You finally appeared.
Yes, it's been some time. It seems like I'll really.
Lady Trian, how does.
Huh.
I'm doing good. How about you, Cameron?
After all, the frag. All right.
Another trial.
Mem, but we have to go to the treetop to find Nat.
I've got a hunch. Come.
Just really unusually hungry. Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm just hungry. Okay. God, my head hurts now. What the fuck?
According to Calypso. How incredible.
Never played. Yeah, it's a Honkai Star Rail. Love this game. It's a gacha, but I think it's pretty forgiving when it comes to gacha standards.
It seems like you... In that case...
It'll be fine.
Ooh!
It's a success! The path has appeared!
There we go.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now... If the West Wind ever ends, farewell.
Lady Calypso.
Thank you so much for your...
Well, in that case, you're actually Cersei's, right?
What? She's Cersei's?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me.
I mean, yeah.
Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden.
Smart.
Well, that... What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. What? Turn the Golden Bough of Vows into...
So...
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
I don't... We're definitely not gonna finish this tonight.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone.
Ahead lies the luminary, and also... Is this Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array for the sake of Emphorius. Die with me, Titan.
I don't want it. I want to catch the fucking...
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Here we go.
Ma'am. Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Mammy, mem, 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 mem. Mem. Mammy, mem, mem, mem. Mammy, mem. Mem, mem, mem. Mem. Mem, mem. Mem, mem.
Oh shit. Okay, buddy, maybe Darth Vader stop trying to imitate him?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Run! Mem. Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes.
What the fuck?
Three slashes are enough.
That was sick.
Who exactly are you?
Certain death, yet finding new life. Serenity is before me. In this mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
It's of no consequence.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Deep breath.
Thank you. I will.
I'll overcome the thorns, torment and doubt farewell.
Here is thunder.
So powerful. Cersei's was right. Thank you. I will.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me. In this mortal
The issue is
form,
my Firefly is not powerful enough
and guide
to
you
do
on your
any
path.
fucking damage whatsoever.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Return to the tree. Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
In that case.
What the fuck?
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
What the fuck?
How annoying. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Naxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I will spend money to get an Axa, by the way. I am
Show no mercy.
very interested in saving the rest of my... anything I get just for that.
Everything burns to ashes! Deep breaths.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
This is more than a battle.
That was
Tough. I'm truly sorry.
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Oh shit. Did she just pass out?
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Sorry. I know.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been...
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you... Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Cersei's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
Yes.
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya...
Let me guess. That woman, my fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame, and...
You intend to do it without her?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
Damn.
Are you going to stop me, Kesterus?
I will accompany you, but please...
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Okay,
Hello. And...
Hello. If I'm not mistaken...
Yes. Oh.
Ma'am. Kallinicus passed away.
So...
Huh?
Yes. He met...
I see. I come from Kremnos. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, there's nothing to be sorry for. With the coming coronation of the...
Whoa, it's Mighty's and Finon. Oh. I got a little pet.
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you.
Wait.
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm an exact a few days ago.
Wait. That's no... I've been telling him for ages to stay in the hole. Still wouldn't budge after all those arcs. I already got him a retirement. That bullheaded...
What's Dad talking about?
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of...
Ah, yes. Alas, what's the matter? If they refuse to apologize...
What should we do?
Mr. Fabio.
What?
They fought until the... As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them.
Don't put it that way.
That is it.
Good work, mister.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Please, careful, not the spirit thief.
This is the sacred beast of
Let's go back for another soak.
With this ambrosia.
Thank you for the food you give us, great Circes.
I do really love the mythology that is being mentioned. It's honestly really cool. I like it a lot.
Miss Castoris, my lord.
Hello. We have an
My apologies, Miss Castoris.
That's just great. Answer me this, friend.
Please don't jest.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Caster, that Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own.
Please be careful.
Is covered by her golden threads. Don't worry.
Mister, so many unexpected things. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all Nikedor's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The trial of strife is imminent. Lady TRIBBIE once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphoria. As for me, I detected a speaking of Thanatos, you must have an idea of the curse I bear by now.
Yes, I do.
I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you... My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, Mister, you must be tired after being...
I'd love to go in.
A new memory. Hi, Nabooch. Thanks for the mustache.
This person's name.
Keep your distance from that.
Skip.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist. Miracles are the magic trick.
Oh, so now we have him. And he is there. So we are missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Magical girl, I mean boy. We are missing 2 through 6 and then 12. Interesting. Wonder... Use a technique 300 times? I can do that.
A day of peaceful repose. A day of peaceful repose. A day of peaceful repose. A day of peaceful repose.
Yes. So what I was just doing is a technique. And I did it.
Have you heard? Seems like all...
Luigi, thank you for the dailies.
Hi, hello. Welcome to stream.
I'm good. How are you?
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better. I don't know how long I'll be able to...
Faith can dispel the black tide.
We love the vibes.
I'm going to the hot pool. Dad, I want to have a water fight.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Look at him. Oh, I can give it a hug. What do you mean? That's fantastic. Tribbie's point of view.
Trian?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castras, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and TRIBBIE will take on the role of gatekeeper from her,
We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trienne was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
Wait, what?
I will pray with you.
She's gonna die?
And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind.
They're gonna
like
die,
neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind.
All right.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured?
What? Watch out! For Cremnoan. This is...
Aggie, now's not the time to... Excuse me. Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief. Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Cremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring them.
Oh?
What's going on?
Snowy!
The culprit.
Why is he on the floor?
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
Look at him! He's fucking pointing. He's fucking. He's just pointing in the. No, look at him! Look at him! Look at him!
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
No. Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, oh so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
What are they even talking about?
Kremnoans steer clear of some.
These lines
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikus.
There's no point in.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and.
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably an idea does strike me.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible idea.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos. Let's recommence our This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer. What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd. That's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it.
And thus, an unpressed with unparalleled results. Since we can't see what's happening in... Do you recall the long before...
I don't care. I really don't.
It fixated. It set its sights. It was stuck. It had nowhere to it on the land of them. And at last...
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? Get lost.
Are you asking me?
Whatever.
Oh, please.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
He's still just like on the floor.
What I'm saying is...
We will personally escort back home the customers left ostrich.
This isn't fair. You're wearing way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it is time to get... The flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we...
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was
thank you
looking
for the
forward
water.
to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Let me check.
So, how is the feeling of...
It's so good.
But, Lady TRIBBIE, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to...
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on TRIBBIE and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
Oh.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akuma during the battle against Nikador...
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't
That is
be a smooth ride.
insane.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're
This
indeed
isn't
an
Disney
AXA
for
student.
real.
I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady TRIBBIE!
Something's... Oh, wait, no. It's Trinan. Trinan isn't...
Trinan is in danger.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment. What is that?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the...
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read.
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest.
Worry about yourself first.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Addis Elizii is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the
yes,
flames. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams. And in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes. I saw it. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black... I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolute...
You were blinded by hatred and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am true...
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty?
There is no word for fear in the Kremno.
I'm getting the feeling that you're like...
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... Hephaestion. Perdiccas. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out.
Oh.
The wind in the wilds of Perdiccas was an Ptolemy was real.
This is the first time...
They died on the battlefield. Perdiccas was the first to go.
Mightymouse.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3...
Idonia?
Yes. They cornered us in a bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat.
This is perfect. Mightymouse.
20 dusks later, We finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, Ptolemy and his cavalry...
Mighty most.
Then, it was Pacesta. You lured the enemies into the city of Ain, our enemies.
Mighty most.
And at last, my most trust, he hid his condition from me.
A Kremnoan.
A Vestian.
No need. Farewell.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. A little following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Against the dissent of many, Krateros included. I made the Kremnoan detachment the instant of strife.
If you take over Nikedor, then you must begin the journey. So you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the holy...
I don't know, but I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never in...
Your predicament is... I don't know how I can give you any useful... And that teacher of yours...
Dee, we've got a bit...
Lady TRIBBIE, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save... She got abducted by Krateros!
What?
Krateros! What's going on?
Mighty. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerability.
Aglaya, I demand...
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate.
You're a fucking pussy.
If you want to run away from your destiny to become king...
Age has blinded you. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Krateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone.
I hope he dies.
Krateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that
is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Krateros.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
I mean, yeah.
You have a clear head, which is what if you're truly capable of leading just as you did back then.
Isn't their world, like, destroyed?
A fierce fighter. Fulfill your duty.
As if you have listened closely. I'm here to finish.
It is you. The beast spurned by all.
Defy? As for you, you already stand at death. Hyekus! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest titan now.
Then swing your...
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. If there's all I want...
But the walls of Kremnos will not. You and I. Now, the son of Gorgo is dead.
Krateros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman.
King of Kremnos, City.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. But before that, take...
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos.
Isn't that his
Belong
mom's
to
ring?
your mother. Recast and restore it.
What? Mother threw it.
A long time to...
I can hardly imagine how much patience.
Gratitude there is no need for. Questions you bring with you.
He speaks like Master Yoda.
Fate I've always denied. By all rights, I should accept Strife's.
Yet hesitate.
Because of my... Be they men, women, the elderly, or children. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions.
This is not a good...
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek... I accept that fate and become the totem of Strife.
A different kind of
So instead of accepting Strife, you should accept Strife and change what Strife means.
Mama!
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Tribbios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The
ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Tribios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw it dark. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting. Then there was a bang. Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh.
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to the divine Giannis. Well then...
Wow. But... Mama...
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the god.
Yeah!
But one person alone is not enough.
Friends?
They might not, but they'll...
Mama... Am I...
Don't be silly, dear.
What?
Now be a good girl, and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Tribios is the smartest girl.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my use this bit?
There will be an amazing captain on...
Wow!
Of course you can. I think that there's a noble girl there.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before...
I know! I named this doll. I don't remember it all.
What is happening?
I used to sit here. Oh. That chest! It's packed full. All the words are... Huh? It's holding...
Many years later.
Ooh, I can look...
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not...
All right.
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village.
In that case, this way. They'll all... How could I have known that? Was it just a coincidence? Learning can change your destiny.
When navigating at sea...
Isn't...
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy.
All right. Even though...
Circes also favors children who try their best. They will send a
I want to be a teacher too.
Why not? But...
And... Trinan can do it. She's what Mama and the others always said that... But...
Come. Let's line them up.
Hey.
Now, Tribios, set them on this music box.
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still grog?
I invented it.
Oh, my lovely. Well, you might as well.
Put the dolls on. It's rotating.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave. Thus creation was complete. Who then
I wonder if
will
this
bear
is
the
a
weight of
memory or
humanity's
it's
soul?
a
To
way
lighten the
for
steps of the
them
living
to like
as a
figure out
whole.
who their memory, like their memories.
O great Kephalli, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Whoa.
What's going on?
Oh, Yanis, please lend me your ears.
Flash warning.
In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude.
What the fuck, Honkai?
A spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Trinan! Mama, what's going on?
Hurry! Run! Trivios, run! The black tide has arrived!
Where can I go? What's this? Why? Why are there dolls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
I know. It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Tribbies. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Trivios. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Only one shall live to the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova.
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius. I shall see you tomorrow.
Are we?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Crimnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trianne. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the Flame Chase journey.
But that's just so sad. Like, you're sacrificing yourself.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
I think... I hope that
In
they
that
let
case,
the triplets
thank
live.
you.
I feel like that would be so sad if they didn't.
See you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate.
Dude, I want to stop, but I literally can't because it won't let me stop.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun. and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon. By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Ides Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Amphorius?
It's
I wonder if it's a if it's a
like the Black
Stellaron.
Tide, no?
And that's what's causing the Black
Nonetheless,
Tide is
it's an enemy we must overcome.
the Stellaron.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phynon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Because
his mere presence will endanger
yes,
the
there are
holy
gods
city
and stuff
and the
on
flame
this
chase.
planet, but the reason probably why the sky gods closed off the world was because it thought bad things were coming, but didn't realize they trapped it in them with them, so they're stuck with it. It's probably why we're able to use the powers.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or TRIBBIE. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's
so
all.
because we were gifted powers from the gods into
must
that,
never happen again.
right, we have the ability to use the elements of this world. Our own powers, the travelers from Genshin, are locked away by the unknown god and they're unable to use them, but we have been unlocking them slowly, like the purification powers that we've used in the first Archon quest in Mondstadt, and the most recent where we were purifying people in Natlan's Archon quests. So we're slowly unlocking our abilities once again, which is intriguing. However, in this case scenario, our Trailblazer, the only reason why I feel like they can interact with the gods is because of the fact that several of the gods have definitely been taken over by the Black Tide, which is probably some sort of Stellaron. And that's the only reason why we're able to use the abilities like we are, which is pretty cool. That's my theory.
Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Trian threw it away. Far, far away. We got back safe from the grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the flame chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels... For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow, we will reveal the prophecies passed to everyone. First, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone, without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an Nyx for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Oh, on that note, saffron. It's an essential offering for... Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the... I see! It's like killing... But it all this... After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis. We will have to give it a try. In our current... Leave it to Trian! Trian knows how to play cute! In any case, let's look for saffron first. I remember that aged saffron is preserved. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Alright. We still have probably like several hours to go. Okay, so we can't fight the new boss anyways. And TRIBBIE is now level 60. So I'm probably gonna call it a night here. 1 o'clock. 1 is 10 p.m. until we've been live for 4 whole hours, which is crazy.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
I just posted a new YouTube video and a new short, so please go check that out. Give it a like. I also have like a massive headache. So I love you guys, and I think it's best if we call it quits here. Thanks for coming. I'll be live tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. I totally remember what day of the week it is. Okay, yeah. So I have some stuff to do in the morning, but I'll have other things to do with you guys. For now though, for those on YouTube, thank you so much for hopping in. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. For those on Twitch, we're gonna raid someone. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna raid Frail because he's doing his soft debut for his new model. So everyone please go ahead and give Frail all the love. And I expect you guys to be super nice, okay? And I will see you guys. Bye.